Yo, yo, yo. I'm live right now, which is nice. Um, I'm gonna just let this joint go public. I think I got a peace of mind frame where I can like get it all out at once. All right, so it's more than numero uno. It's more than one ugly stage. It's more than one ugly stage of locks. Like, of course, if you're starting off your locks. Uh, and you're starting off, the best way to like describe it is like if you're starting off your locks, um and you start off with like a retwist, or if you're just starting from scratch with like 2 inches of hair, which is like the recommended length to have for locks. Whatever you're starting off with, your your starting stage is gonna be like your your ugly stage, or it's gonna, look at it as like a worm converting to a butterfly. You're gonna have your worm days where you crawl and then you're gonna have your days where you turn into a cocoon and you're in your shell, and then you're gonna have that butterfly effect where you're just flying with you feeling real beautiful. You're floating with it. So uh, I think I may be in. Um, I might still be in my cocoon stage. Um, I know I was. I think my worm stage was when I reached my goal and like my length of just like what I wanted it to look like. But then after that, I kind of got stuck, and I think that's what my cocoon stage was, or that's what my yeah, that's my cocoon, my stuck stage, um, where I think is kind of where I'm at now. But um, I can see me like starting to wiggle outside of that or inside of that cocoon. Like this is like the cocoon right here. Um, so that's like those are the stages. Those are the stages that you're gonna have. So you're gonna have your stage of when you start out, but then when you reach your goal, which is most of the times the length, or when you feel like or your goal is probably when you resemble whatever you you envision. That's probably like 6 months up after that is going to be another ugly stage, because you're trying to figure out your transition, because eventually you're going to surpass what you even seen. So that's the part of being patient. I always see people like as soon as they hit they peak, especially what they look like, they cut them joints, they cut their locks, and it's like I'm like, man, you gotta thug it out sometimes, like stick it out sometimes. But I think a lot of times like people, I hate to like kind of like I'm shitting on them or shit, but I think a lot of times people don't realize like being patient and not getting retwisted a lot is you'll see a difference as your locks mature over time. Far as like just like the fullness that you probably would have gained and garnered if you were patient, a little bit more patient. Um, Not even patient, and sometimes it's not even being patient. You gotta do certain things to like um it's being patient, but patient can also like fuck you up too. Because if you don't, um, because if you're not like, if you're neglecting it with your patience, that can set you back. Like, but I think every part of, I think every part of the journey that you're trying to like, I think every part of the journey that you're trying to like make changes and effects to, I think it's no right or wrong way. It's just, well, I think it is a wrong way because I made some mistakes. If I was just, a little bit more patient. So there is a wrong way sometimes that it can damage your locks, but you gotta, I don't know. You gotta like, I don't know, just, envision what you're trying to stick with your vision. Like sometimes, you know, people over people overlook like how short a time period can be. Um, like 90 days, it seems long, especially when you're in the 90 days, but it can be, once you find the consistency of in a routine, like that 90 days can go by real quick. So uh, I'm just tired. I don't even know if I'm tired, like, I don't know. But yeah, man, it's gonna be more than one ugly stages of your locks. Like you're gonna have the starter stage, especially if you're starting out with starter locks. A lot of people don't like that stage. And then you're gonna hit your peak. As far as, you know, like for me, I had an image that I seen that I was trying to like uh, mimic, and I can't. Once I got there, um, probably like after 6 months after I was there, I started to, kind of, my length started to go past that, and my hair started to look a lot different. Um, so that was kind of like something I wasn't prepared for. Um, but uh, sticking with it and like just being patient with the journey was helpful. I mean, it's not just helpful, but um, it gives you confidence. To I don't know, yeah, it gives you confidence, like to know that like using the butterfly and the caterpillar and the butterfly. It gives you confidence in knowing where you're going without like knowing your change is coming. So yeah, that's that. My ugly stages. It's been ugly. It's been ugly. Dang, that's like my eighth time yawning. It's been a trend. It's been a transition. I finally got a little beehive. I know how to do now. Uh, I found a hair tie that was pretty helpful. Uh, this is what they looking like. Um, have you heard a story about a man who had a plan on to keep it moving, stress free? He ain't tripping no more. I tell you how he do it. Gotta keep it too true. No showing love or affection. Learning from life lesson. Be different on the scene, and you will truly see the different you in me. Eh, do you remember me? Oh, I bet you don't. Hey, it's just a pip in me. Oh, the different me for you. But yeah, this is what it looks like, man. It's full. I'm looking into like I went into like a high class beauty supply store, and um they had some products. They had some products with some that had some that had some nice words on the label that kind of got me attracted. Like they had some things that was like hair fattener, hair thickener. Those are very attractive words for me to hear in products. Um, uh, man, so I hear a lot of people like. I think the homie Farai Shepherd, is the one who started like the high top locks. Like everybody like starting to get high top locks. I hear people say it was Harry Samba, but or whatever his name is, Harry Samba. But I think I seen Farai Shepherd pick. I seen Farai picks before Harry Samba, and I think Harry Samba seen Farai pictures before anything. But I see a lot of people reference Harry Samba before they reference Ferrari, and I think Ferrari was his pick was the one that got everybody started with the journey. But I guess I can't say because people see what they see and shit. But what the fuck? What the hell was I going to say? Oh man, the one thing I see with people in their high top lock journey though, man, is everybody does this flip with their hair that they're trying to catch. They're trying to catch an angle. Um, with the hair, but they when they do it, it's like not natural. It's like man made. Yeah, the flip is not natural. It's man made. So one thing I learned with that, man, just like and I learned and it's a afterthought learning process. Be careful with that flip, yo, because that flipping, man, that junk will like um it'll like grow uneven, like you like pulling your hair too much on one side, and your hair start like it's not. It's hard to even like explain, but your hair is not like um. It's just, I mean, just look at my shit. Like I'm missing this over here, and I think it's because of that damn flipping, flipping the goddamn hair. But yeah. So just be careful with the flip. That flip will set you back. This is my little hair tie I learned how to do though. Oh, I fucked it up. Check. That was the nice hair tie I had before I rattled it too. Man, that's the little beehive is getting there. I think it's gonna be a process though. This drink is gonna grow into a nice little progress because I think I'm gonna trim the tips of my locks. And you know what else is weird? You know, like I'm starting to like really, I don't know. It gets me caught up in the locks. I don't know where my locks are like growing from. You know, I can't tell if it's growing from like the roots or from the tips. You know, like because I haven't had a retwist in a long time, but to see like how long that these have gotten, like I remember this, you know, being here, but all this stuff is like interesting. Like, probably like from here, like all this right here, I remember being like retwisted. But like I don't understand how the rest of these became so long. I don't know. It's interesting to see that they, I don't know, become that long in that stage. Um but yeah, this is just, this is me. Um what's been going on with me? A lot of stuff, a lot of changes. Um family ties. Nothing that I'm not stressing. I ain't stressing over. It's just, life is going to try to give you some. Life is going to give you some shit. That's just mother's nature to always, give you a worry. But you got to keep your. For me, I keep my father time. I keep my patience. You know, let that shit just blossom and let tomorrow comes. Um, 'Cause tomorrow is definitely a better day. Sometimes like that day, yeah, man. I'll be looking forward to tomorrows after a stressful day. You be needing that tomorrow, yeah. Them stressful days, yeah. Like they gave me hell one day up in the MVA, man. They gave me the hell recently in the MVA, or not even. I don't know if it was hell, but they just gave me the biggest effing worry. And the next day, they handled it with no problem. And I handle myself the same way. And I guess it was just my patience that rubbed off on them from the day before that made them just go ahead and like, give me, squared away the next day. But you gotta be careful how you treat people, man. Like, and the worries, like if you got that power, like to make changes, man, make the daggone changes, man, and stop giving people so much of a hard time, man. My goodness gracious. But I've learned, man, parents just don't understand, including me. You know what I'm saying? Like parents just don't understand. But it's all good. I don't know. I feel like I'm a better human. Like I feel real good about just where I'm going. Like I got some things that I've been working on. I think it's coming together nicely. Um, I think next year is going to really test me a little bit more. Um, just my will and my direction. How confident I am in my direction. Uh, no, I think I'm prepared. think this is where I'm supposed to like really reflect and find myself. Um, so I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. That's kind of all I got. Uh, um, what kind of topics can I see? Can I touch on? Who are some of my top lock inspirations? Uh, Let me give y'all. I guess I can give y'all like a little peek of my Pinterest. Um, it, Pinterest be popping up some things. Man, I gotta like grow on my sides, man. I think I'm gonna grow on my sides for like a year, maybe 6 months. I I'm seasonal with the cuts, man. Like when it's wintertime, I ain't getting no cuts. I don't even want a facial haircuts. I'll trim like the sides down over here just to get this to like thicken in more. You know what I'm saying? I even need to start cutting this little junk. Cause I cut it one time, but it was this one that I shouldn't have cut it because this one grows back thick, but this little side right here don't grow. But I had it grew in kind of full one time, but I cut it and it just fuck it all. It just F it all up now that I cut it because it took a long time for that to grow in and fill in. Now I gotta take some time again and let it grow back in. But this, I don't understand how this junk right here grows in. I think because I'm missing a tooth over here, so them nerves, those nerves, it's like they ain't got no filling. They're filling over here. But yeah, man. Oh, you know who I wanted to talk about? Fuck him. This fool, Lenny Kravitz, man. I don't believe his locks. Like I'm trying to understand his locks. Like how his locks go from this to what he got now. And I'm like, oh, he got some. I ain't never seen this junk. I need to check out Lenny pics more. But yeah, Lenny Kravitz is probably up there as far as like how I want my locks. I don't know if I want to like him, but like I don't just like his locks right here. Yeah, like that's for them to go from like right there to like let me see. For them just to go from there to like how is they are they looking like this now? Like I guess man, like your locks. Damn, I'm trying to get an understanding of like how them joints go from that to like when he tied back. It's like it's not that many locks. You know, you understand? Like that's real intriguing to me. That I guess I guess that's like I don't know, man. I don't understand. I can't comprehend like how to explain it verbally. Like that's just what it is. Like it's impressive though, but like how the hell does you see? This is what I'm saying. Like how did his hair go from there or go to that? from this. I think he had like a tie underneath for this joint, man. Cause that's real freaking interesting. That is incredible that the shape that it took. Yeah, this dude right here, he remind me of like Jesus. This is what Jesus was supposed to look like. I like his beard too. That joint natty is, I don't know what. Well, not even Jesus. He just remind me of like a real Hebrew, of like Hebrew art. That's tough. I think his beard is what really makes it stand out, though. Um, who else we got? I think this is kind of what my joints is gonna look like in the future. That's if I allow them to if I allow the tips to stay that long. I'm hoping it fatten up like this though. These are and my locks they be taking shape to what I be thinking. I don't know if his joints is real though. I can't find his image anywhere. Oh, I think I did find his image one time. I think I found his IG page. So I think his joints was real. I think his joints were real. Yeah, like that's the nuttiness. That's the kink that I'm trying to get up. I want my joints to be fat like that, all in the roots. I think I did find his Instagram too. Um, but yeah, those are like lock inspirations. Um, his joints kind of funky. I found a young boy who joints is real tough. Raw youngin. I think Not Nation just posted him, but I've been trying to keep him a secret for a while. I think a lot of folks that locks I'll be looking at it, I'll be trying to keep it a secret. Uh, where's the where's the homie? Oh yeah, this is the picture though I was talking about. Everybody be flipping their hair over, man, trying to get it to look like this. That flip is gonna set you back, man. Like it's gonna like it's gonna soften up like that side. Like I don't even know how to explain. Like I knew how to speak it, but I don't know before I got on camera. But I don't know. I'm losing my train of thought, man. But yeah. I think those might be all my little like inspiration. Yeah. Marley is always a good one. Like, yeah, his joints are always good, especially when I be looking at his old joints. I be coming across so many images of Marley. Like I like his young days too. His young days were tough beans. Um, yeah, I like this joint. I don't know if I don't want Congos like that. Yeah. Maybe I think I do. I think I do. If my hair supports the weight evenly, like I don't too much like pulling and like um giving me baldness. Oh, the dude that I just seen his page too. I can't even think of his name, but it's like the Indian. He's like Indian locks or something like that. But he goes by something Indian. It might be like Indian dreadlocks or something. But his hair was the one that I was kind of referencing, far as like not watching how much weight you put on your hair. Your cuz look like LeBron. Thought that was LeBron. Um, yeah, that's a nice little braid. I hope to accomplish. Oh, what a night. This is the beehive that I want though. Like if I can ever get my joint like that, I'd be really Gucci guilty. I like this joint too. I think that I don't want no retwist stuff. Yeah, I don't even think I can handle a retwist. Shouts out to Chris McDre. He just showed me a nice little lock repair routine that I definitely need to try. Or maybe I don't need to try it. Maybe I should just let it be. Leave it alone. Oh, and a night. Man, I don't even know no more. But it's not even like I'm like neglecting these junk my locks still like I think I did find like only thing I'm doing is like trying to um I'm trying to eliminate getting shape ups and I'm just applying like the hair fibers now. So like man, yeah, I don't understand. See like these joints was good with the without the retwist. Like I don't even know if that's pre-wash or after wash, but I seen uh I seen I seen that look the bush side basically though. I seen you can get that after washing your locks, and I think that is like I like that look. Like I don't think I could do the retwist. Yeah, like I can. He could have just got his shape up and been Gucci. Like that shit would have been fresh. Though. Like I need that. I need that kink. Man. Like that boy hair. That boy hair haircut with this joint. But yeah, that's like all my little locks, man. As far as like if I can mimic, I think my locks will mimic those, you know, for like a week or two. It'll give me that vibe of mimicking it for like a day or two, and then it's on to the next. Oh, what a you should be able to instead of being like, um, I'm trying to think on like how if I do cut this joint, if I cut it during the spring or summertime, how does that cut want to like look? How do I want it to look? I think I need like a low fade, like underneath the curve, keeping the fade underneath the curve and leaving all this. I think on this side I can lower it, but this side is I, I should just keep it cut underneath and then like triangle the back. I think I'm gonna try to let all this grow in the back too. I don't know. don't know, but it's like I say, I'm neglecting it. It's neglect, but it's an active streak of neglect. Oh yeah. Mm, tired. I should go to bed. Kind of just kind of want to work out. I haven't worked out in like a week or two. I've been limited with groceries. I had to get like stock up on some groceries. Think I needed to drink more water too. I've been slacking on water too, my water intake. But I did find a nice chest routine that's been like giving me pec muscles. And I started back doing yoga, was been like real good. But yoga's been hard as shit to do now because I put on some muscle. I ain't as flexible as I used to be. Like it's that shit is hard, yo. But it's like I'm proud of it though, like to know that like I know I did something different. Um, I'm proud that that my body changed in a way that is that I can like enjoy. But I definitely should start like um doing yoga again. It's hard though. Like I gotta figure out how to keep that routine going. Like doing yoga in the morning and then doing muscle training in the afternoon. Um, Another helpful benefit for skinny guys is probably what I should be speaking on, giving advice for skinny guys. I need to the best way to gain weight, man. I've been seeing it's like eating two breakfasts before like 12 o'clock, and then like maybe eating a snack, which is probably like a bunch of fruits and nuts, and have your dinner. So one thing it's been helpful is like oatmeal, eating oatmeal and just mixing it up right, throwing like some peanut butter in your oatmeal, bananas, apples, um, raisins, putting that in your oatmeal. Um, First thing first is you want to work out before you eat. So working out before you eat and then eating because you want to feed your muscles. That'll be helpful. So working out before you eat. Also not doing any cardio work. If you're skinny, you don't need to do no cardio work. Your goal is to gain weight. You don't need to burn any calories. Running and jogging. Not even you don't even need to work out hard. You just need to be in the gym, lifting like your max and lifting at your max at least 6 reps. 6 reps for like um, what is it? Your reps and your sets. Is it 6 sets and 6 sets and like 6 reps at your max, and just keep that pace for like five, probably like 5 or 6 workouts every 3 days, every other day for a week, starting on a Monday, every other day. Um, yeah, and after you work out, you eat. Um, just take your time. Eat another big eat a bigger breakfast after the oatmeal, like um, maybe like you know, turkey, bacon, eggs, and French toast. And then after that, eat like some fruits and veggies, like a kale salad, grapes, um, bananas, apples. Get you some nuts like almonds. Yeah, almonds are like good. That'll help put some muscle on you. So that's like, so we should be eating, skinny folks. We should be eating like at least 4 to 5 meals. You want to eat like 5 meals. It's hard to, yeah, 4 to 5 meals. Your fifth meal. I mean, so you got two breakfasts, the oatmeal, and bacon, eggs, and French toast or pancakes. Then your fruits, your snacks, your fruits and salad for lunch. Then you got your dinner, and then you got a smoothie. So that's like 5 meals, protein smoothie. That's 5 meals. That's gonna help you gain weight. Um, yeah, and you'll see your body changing. Like I seen my body change, and it just felt good. Like I started feeling lumpy and shit. It felt good though. Like even when I looked in the mirror, I started turning myself on. Like looking at my own chest and abs, my shit was jumping from 6 to midnight. Like, oh, look at you, boy. So it was cool though. Um, yeah, that's like me. The working out has helped. Like it definitely helped my hair grow too. Like I don't know if it's because I got so caught up with working out. Like I just stopped paying attention to my hair, and one day I looked up, it was like a lot thicker than was paying attention to. But it was like I felt like I seen like a change of like 6 months take place in like 2 3 weeks. Um, but it helped. I think it helped with my little chin beard too, my neck beard or whatever you want to call it, my chin strap. It helped with that feeling. It helped it feel again. It's a little bit, a lot. It helped it feel a lot. So yeah, like just being on my little P's and Q's like that. I've been and working out has been helpful as far as like discipline too. As far as me channeling my disciplining, like my heavy handed disciplining for my son. Like I, I'm not I'm not as quick to like spank his butt. Like I just make him do some push ups and like, hit the treadmill or some sit ups, and I feel like a better dad. Like um, doing that with him, and it helped me think like what's next I can do to help him. You know, yeah, just to help them be there for him, and without making him without hurting his feelings too much. Or making him cry and shit like that. Um, and that's been real good, real helpful. Just like yeah, just taught me how to be a better dad. It's funny how that just did that. Yeah, that's what I did. So yeah, that's my journey. Um that's really my journey. Uh I think I'm gonna start doing some yoga and video. I think reason why I haven't done yoga on videos because I wasn't like I'm really trying to get the look of my body up on camera. Like I ain't like the way my body looked on camera. Um Now it's in a better like condition. It's better condition. It looks a lot better on camera now, so I can like I can like be on camera pretty comfortably. Uh, um, yeah, uh, yeah, it's my vent. My rambles, clear my head. This has actually been a good little session for me. A good stream. Uh, mm, I think that's it for myself. Yeah, but yeah. Hope all is well with everybody out there, man. Um, take care of them locks. Be patient, man. Keeping people out your hair, man. Take your time. Let your hair do what it wants to do. Just give it some direction. To separate occasionally. Um, and you should know what to separate. Like, you don't want to have like no skinny ass lock just by itself. Like, need that. Well, I don't want no. I wouldn't want no two head dragons or two head snakes. Um, cut with scissors to relieve, tension or to not stress out the locks. Cut with scissors. Um, and that's it. So hope all is well with y'all, man. One love. Peace out. Keep rising to the top.